Anybody that live in a household, somebody mama done told them if somebody hit you, you hit them back, period. So when she pushed me, all I seen was my light flash before my eyes, and I'm like, that's that time. I gotta tee up. I gotta do something. You should let me love you. Hey friend, we back with another video, but in this video we're gonna do something a little different, because when are we not? Exactly. For this video, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. But before I even get into the video, you already know what I'm gonna ask you. You need to like, comment, and subscribe. There you go. Exactly. So I'm gonna give y'all time, because you know you like to be slow poking and take your goddamn time. We ain't got time for that today. We're trying to get into the story. Did you do it? Thank you. Alright, so every story starts with characters. You know me, Moon, D. That's what we're gonna call myself in this story. D. Alright? We're gonna call old girl Veronica. I don't know why. That's nowhere near her name, but that's what we're gonna call her. Veronica. Okay, so boom. Me and Veronica was in the 7th grade. Okay, Veronica was cool. Okay, me and Veronica was like this. When we was in class, it used to be all kikis. Like, we used to be cracking it up. Like, girl, we used to get in trouble just for talking in class. That's how close we was. And after class, we used to walk to the park after school. When school let out, we used to walk to the park, swing on the swings, talk about boys and all that little stuff you talk about in middle school. Okay, me and Veronica was cool. So one day before I went to school that morning, I had stopped. It was like a Randall's by my school. So I stopped by Randall's. I had a little money on me, probably like $5. I was like, you know what? Let me get some snacks for lunchtime, or for when I just, you know, get the munchies or something, okay? So I go to Randall's, give me some hot fries. I get the big bag, y'all. The big old bag of hot fries. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not sharing with nobody. Because I don't know what it was about being in middle school, but the hot fries and the hot Cheetos phase, Takis phase, everybody and their mama wanted some of your chips if you had either one of those. Okay, so I was like, I'm not trying to share with nobody. I don't feel like sharing. No. Boom. Lunchtime come around. And I said, oh, I'm finna bust these open at lunchtime, and they finna be good, because I ain't opened them yet. So when you go to lunch, it's usually like a line against, I'm gonna try to like, let me get a picture for y'all. It's this big old cafeteria, right? You got the stage in the front. You got where the food at to the left. And then behind you is like a glass, and you can see outside, and it's like extra tables. Okay, but right here is like a wall. It's like a long wall. So it's like the stage, and then you got a long wall, and then in the middle is like tables and stuff like that. Boom. If I didn't picture it for you, I don't know what to tell you. You're just gonna have to get the program. So on this long wall, this is where everybody's standing at before they like walk up and get their food. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna skip the line because I ain't waiting on nobody, baby. I'm hungry. So my friend Veronica was in line. She was like probably like the 10th person in line. But baby, that's better than being all the way in the back when I'm trying to get my food. So I meet up with Veronica, and Veronica chit-chatting it up with some other girls. I don't even remember who the other girls was. That's besides the point. She chit-chatting it up. And I'm like, hey girl, hey. Mind you, have not bust open my hot fries yet. I just got them bitches in my hand. So I'm holding my hot fries. I'm like, hey girl, hey. And she like, hey, D, da, da, da. We chatting it up, whatever. She talking about some, let me get some of your hot fries. Now, mind y'all, I told y'all, I mess with Veronica. Me and Veronica is cool, but I don't want to share my hot fries. I said, Veronica, I ain't even opened them yet. I key. Okay? Like, I'm trying to play it off like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to tell the girl, no, I don't want to share my hot fries with you. Because I'm cool with the girl. Me and Veronica cool. So I'm like, no, Veronica, I ain't even opened them yet. And I'm not going to open them until later. Like, no. Veronica's like, girl, give me some. You know you want to open them right now. Like, stop saving them. Trying to tell me about my chips that I bought with my money. I'm like, nah, Veronica, nah. So I just walk off. And I go find some other friends that was in the back of the line. And I chit-chat up with them. And in the midst of this conversation, I just found myself opening my chips. And I don't know if Shorty heard me open my chips from 3 miles away or what. But this is what sparked the issue. I opened my chips. Boom. I was chit-chatting with the people in the back. And then I was done talking to them and I went back to Veronica. I had the chips open already. I'm just munching. Just munching. And she looked like she got an attitude on her face. And I'm like, Veronica, what's the deal? What's the problem? And she like, you didn't want to share your hot fries. You could have just said that. Like, why did you have to walk away to open the hot fries? Da, da, da. And I'm just like, I know you're not tripping about no goddamn hot fries that I bought with my money. Again, like, please. Veronica is really just mad that I opened the chips and didn't share. So I try to explain to her, like, these is my chips that I bought with my money and I don't have to share with you. The fuck? So I'm munching, right? Munching while she doing that. While she talking and she talking about something, if you didn't want to share, you could have just said whatever bullshit she was saying. I'm steady munching. Don't give a damn. And she snatches this bag of chips out my hand, and y'all it wasn't like a, we gonna say these are the bag of chips, right? So I'm holding the chips like this, munching. She snatched, like, y'all, snatched the fuck out these chips out my hand. And when I tell you, I've never had something snatched out my hand like that. But the way she snatched these bag of chips out my hand just really infuriated me. And I don't know what came over me. I just went like, I couldn't hear nothing. And all I seen was black. And I just, bloop, slapped her ass. I just slapped her. I don't know. But like, she threw the bag of chips while I slapped her. Like, so when I slapped her, the chips flew. Everybody was just so damn dramatic. Like, honestly, I don't think I hit her that hard. I don't think I hit her that hard, but the way everybody was acting, they swear to God like I just stole off on her. All I did was slap her one good time, y'all. Just boop. It was quick. It wasn't even like I warmed it up or nothing. It was just boop, like a reflex. Everybody around it was like, oh, they finna fight. And we looking at them like, what the hell? No, we not. Like, I'm looking around, and while I'm looking around with my stupid self, shouldn't have been paying attention, she pushed me. Y'all, shorty had to been like Hulk little sister or something. We was the same damn size, but the strength she had behind some chips, she had to be Hulk little sister or something. So boom, after I slapped her and everybody was like, oh, they finna fight. I'm looking around like, what? We not finna fight. Because after I slapped her, I was, y'all, I was laughing. Like, I slapped her and I was just like, oh, I didn't mean to slap you that bad. I'm sorry. Like, I was laughing. But she did one of those, like, evil turns, y'all. Like, after you get slapped, she was just like. So, after I'm looking around, this month pushed me. But when she pushed me, like, it was like like one of them I want to fight pushes, okay? And mind you, I've never been in a fight. When she pushed me, I just seen my life flash before my eyes. I'm like, damn, this the moment I'm finna have to get up and really whoop a bitch ass. If somebody hit me, I gotta hit them back. Anybody that live in a household, somebody mama done told them, if somebody hit you, you hit them back, period. So when she pushed me, all I seen was my life flash before my eyes. And I'm like, that's that time. I gotta tee up. I gotta do something. She pushed me so hard, glasses flew off my glasses went this way and I went that way when I slid. So I was pissed. I was more pissed about my damn glasses than being pushed. Like, bitch, my glasses is not cheap and I can't see. Goddamn. After I got up, I really couldn't see for real. And she walked up on me. Now I seen that. She walked up on me. And I was just like, what you want to do? Now, mind you, I told you me and Veronica is cool. So, it was one of those fights like, I don't want to fight you, but bitch, I'm finna fight you because you got me fucked up. We just standing there, and everybody like, fight. You just looking at each other. I'm like, what you want to do? And she was like, what's up? Like, that's all it was. I guess you could say the little security, hall monitor, whatever the hell, he came. The way he came into the cafeteria, you would have thought like it was a whole fight for real, and it wasn't nothing. All I did was slap her and she pushed me. Like, that was it. It didn't even go no further than that. But he came there and told me, what's going on? And everybody just stopped. And everybody that was trying to fight, they went back to what the hell they was doing, and me and her just standing there looking stupid. And he was like, you two, come here. So we walking over there, and I'm walking mad, she walking mad. He's like, stand against the wall. Like in front of everybody, just embarrassing the fuck out of us. So he's talking about, stand against the wall. So we standing there, huffing and puffing, we both just mad. Ain't nobody trying to say shit. He's talking about, so what's the issue? What's the issue? And we just like, not saying nothing, just mad. He like, well, if somebody don't want to tell me the issue, we finna call parents. We still sitting there. We don't give a fuck about no parents. We don't give a fuck about no parents. He like, bet, come on. We go into the office. We go to the office, right? By this time, I done calmed down. I don't even give a fuck. At this point, I just want my fucking glasses. Fuck the chips. Like, it was stupid, really. It was just a reflex moment. We in the office. They calling parents. I wasn't scared that she was gonna call my mama, because my mama said, if somebody hit me, baby, you hit them back, period. So I'm like, call her. And I'm gonna tell her she touched me first. When in reality, no, I still got in trouble for that, actually. Now that I think about it, I did get a whooping for that, because I slapped the girl first. I slapped her first. So technically, yeah, mama wasn't going for that one. Lady calling my mom, boop, 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 talking about I got in a fight and that I'm suspended for like a day. I don't know if I got suspended for a day or 3 days, but it was one of them. It wasn't long. It wasn't like crazy suspension, but they was like, she getting suspended for like 1 to 3 days or some shit. After the phone call, we had to go back to class. Like, me and Veronica literally had the same PE class after lunch. So we was gonna have to settle the beef. The principal was just like, are y'all gonna be able to fix y'all's issues, or is this gonna be a bigger problem and we're gonna have to have your parents pick? Baby, when she said parents pick you up, I was like, oh no, please don't call my mama up here. I was like, calling her, cool, telling her I'm suspended, cool, but telling her to come up here to get me, she gonna be pissed. Please. We cool. So me and the girl, we was just like, we cool. I know you don't want your mama to come up here. I don't want my mama to come up here. We good. When we got out of the office, they was like, okay, go to your fifth period, whatever the damn period was. They was like, go to your PE period. I know we had PE next. So we walking. At first, nobody was saying nothing. Like, we wasn't talking to each other. And out of nowhere, remember I told y'all me and Veronica was cool. We used to be in science class. Out of nowhere, it was just crazy. Out of nowhere, while we was walking to PE, we just bust out laughing. And I was like, I did not mean to slap you that hard. She was like, I didn't mean to push you that hard. Cause it wasn't that deep. Like, literally, it was over a bag of damn chips. And I just reflexed and slapped the fuck out of her, to be honest. I just couldn't help myself. And we was just laughing and cackling, and then by the time we got to PE, we was cool. Like, we was the best of friends. We didn't give a fuck though, because to be honest, we was close as hell, and we just thought the shit was funny. Like, it was over a bag of chips. It wasn't something to just like really beef about for a long ass time over. Like, it was some chips. That was my first fight. Nothing crazy. I probably exaggerated when I said my first fight, but yeah, I would consider that my first fight. I mean, I slapped a bitch and she pushed me. Boom. Yeah. Bye, friend.